But Dana, you were saying earlier things are cooling down tonight, but that humidity is sticking around.
Yes, unfortunately, it's going to be another sticky night, but I want to mention the cool sunsets. Part of the reason for that is the wildfire smoke that we had over Maine today. And we haven't really talked about wildfire smoke since earlier this summer, but something that gives us some nice sunset, but the bad part is that it does reduce the air quality just a little bit. But today we were hot and sticky out there. No other way to say it. It may be September, but it feels more like summer than most of this summer felt like. But average temperatures today was 75, and we were well above that today. Hit some 90s in western Maine and into New Hampshire. And we're going to have another day of this hot and humid weather before things do start to get a little bit better over the weekend. And just before I mentioned that wildfire smoke, we are still going to see that over the next few hours. So you might see some kind of discoloration on the moon, and it does reduce the air quality a little bit and kind of giving that hazy kind of look that we had earlier today. And we haven't talked about wildfire smoke since earlier this summer. So the National Weather Service has issued an air quality alert for northern Maine, and that is in effect until Thursday at 10 a.m. But the good news is that we haven't had much precipitation over the past couple of days, and we can see that here. The radar has been clear for the whole day today. That is going to start to change as we get into the day tomorrow, though. I'll talk about that in just a second. But really, a main story today is the humidity. Dew points, even at this hour after 11, still in the upper 60s to lower 70s. So it's going to be another hot and sticky night on tap. So if you have access to AC, this is the night to use it. Low temperatures tonight, we'll get into the lower 60s along the coastline and then some upper 60s inland. But overall, for most of the night, we are going to stay in the 70s. These temperatures here are going to be right before sunrise in the morning, so it's still going to be a hot night. And we're going to get up into the 90s once again for tomorrow, and that humidity is really going to stick around too. We were talking earlier about how it's kind of just a very linear line here. We do get a little bit of relief as we get into the weekend, but still only dropping from humid to muggy. So unfortunately, we don't have any comfortable air in the forecast coming up. That's led the National Weather Service to also issue a heat advisory for southern New Hampshire and along the I-95 corridor until Thursday at 7 p.m. Then we'll start to get a little bit of relief there. Now, because it's going to be hot and sticky overnight tonight, we're going to start tomorrow morning off with some fog, but that will burn off, giving us plenty of sunshine in the afternoon. But we will have a couple of showers and thunderstorms move through. Could see a couple of damaging wind gusts with these, but overall not too bad. But not everyone's going to get in on the thunderstorm action, so I wouldn't guarantee it to kind of cool things down in the afternoon. Kind of same deal with Friday getting into Saturday, where we're going to see some more of those storms. And then once we get later into the weekend, that's where we'll see kind of some more consistent rain. So marine forecast sees 1 to 2 feet and water 66 degrees. Not too bad if you're looking to cool off in the ocean. For that 7-day forecast, we're going to stay with that hot and humid weather over the next couple of days. But once we get into the weekend, that's where we get our main rain chances once again. More scattered showers on Saturday, but Sunday is going to feel pretty rainy, especially in the late afternoon and early evening. Showers linger into the beginning of next week, then things start to dry out a little bit. So Zach, we've got that heat, that humidity over the next couple of days, but relief is on the way.
Yeah, back to reality with that rain again, huh? Thanks, Dana.